The Patriots lose for just the second time this season, and it comes on a mulligan in overtime. Hi, I'm Citi Sports' Justin Shackle, heading back out to East Rutherford, New Jersey to recap New England's 30-27 overtime loss to the Jets. We do that with Zuri Berry of Boston.com. And Zuri, a controversial call in overtime. Chris Jones, he was flagged for trying to push a teammate forward in blocking a failed attempted field goal, and the penalty actually led to the game winner for the Jets. What was Bill Belichick's reaction about the penalty after the game?
Well, first of all, technically it is the right call. It's one of the new rules in 2013, sort of governing the safety of players on field goal and extra point attempts. They're trying to eliminate sort of the injuries that occur when players are in that pile and pushing each other. And Bill Belichick, what he tried to say, at least what he said afterward in his press conference, that, they weren't on the second level, talking about Chris Jones. He wasn't on the second level pushing when the penalty occurred. But the ref saw it immediately. He said in the pool report that it was obvious that a penalty had occurred, and so they threw the flag right away, which is why it came out so fast. It wasn't like a delay or anything. I think it was surprising for people because they haven't seen the rule called before. It was the first time the rule had been called this year. Obviously, it's in the first year of the rule, so it's controversial in that regard because people aren't used to it, and it obviously came at a game-changing moment in overtime.
And after getting his consecutive game streak with a touchdown pass snapped at 52 a couple of weeks ago, Tom Brady, again on Sunday, held without a touchdown pass. What were some of the big issues with Brady?
I think it was really on third downs. I mean, we can talk about, the touchdowns all we want. I think people are more concerned with the fact that on third downs they're converting at a poor rate. They were 1 of 12 against the Jets. Now, Rob Gronkowski, who obviously made his return as well, he was a big factor in helping them get a lot of their first downs on first and second down. But when it came to third down, he was targeted a number of times on third down and was unable to come up with it. So I think that's also a little bit of a factor. It's sort of how they game planned and where they were going, and that sort of messed with Tom Brady's game. And in the end, he looked towards Gronk as well as Aaron Dobson in the end zone, and he was unable to find those guys.
Now, you mentioned Gronk. How would you grade his first game back?
I actually think it was a pretty fine effort. The fact that he had 8 catches for 114 yards in his first game back after 9 months. I mean, we're talking 290 days exactly between games for him. He looked good. I would say if I had to give him a grade, it would probably be a B+. You would have hoped that he would have come down with that catch in the fourth quarter, one-handed even, so that way the Patriots would have been able to get closer to the end zone and possibly go for a go-ahead touchdown and end the thing before it got to overtime.
Well, the Pats' 12-game winning streak against AFC opponents was snapped. They have a chance to start a new one next week when they play the Dolphins. Zuri Berry of Boston.com joining us here. Zuri, thanks for the time.
Hey, no problem. Take care.